Welcome to another We Are Orespawn video. Joseph's not here, he's out of town today, so I'm going to do one alone. We're going to do one about our Survivor server. We've had a Survivor server forever, where we try only to play when we're doing role plays or anything like that, to do it in survival mode. And we had to start a new one because we did a one block command game and it just fried the last one. But this one I created in an amplified world, which is awesome. Look at the huge mountains. Here we go. And this is just totally awesome. We started and we created a nice base here. Joseph did a lot of work to it, and so did I. We're going to go down here and just check it out a little bit. We created a kind of a hidden base. Oh, how did that skelly get in there? We've got a little spawn point set here, and if we go down here, we can check out the base that Joseph created. He put in some doors for as you know, banners for doors, and he's created a control room, and this is the mine. Oh no, he's going to kill me. Oh my gosh, I destroyed that because I'm in creative. Oh well. I think that if I go here, where is that lever? Well, I think I'm gonna not look for that. I think there's a lever here, and I wonder if I just replace it, do that, and then do this. And yes, it still works. Oh my gosh, he was going to kill me. So this is the entrance to the mine. And this will be a great way to, if we well, you know, we're going to make it public, but when we make it public, then we can create a lever system with a combination code so that nobody else can get in it. Of course, they could mine around it. And then a portal was created. So what'll happen is if we walk into the portal here, oh, I didn't want to walk all the way through it. So if I walk in like this and don't go, just walk in and don't go all the way through, then I can stop the recording like I'm going to do right now. Oh my gosh, where am I? So what we can do is we can come out of the portal, and if we're playing a role play game, what we do is we make it so that we go in the portal in our survivor world, come out into the Orespawn server. Now, Orespawn is the most awesome game. Of course, you can tell by my name. We Are Orespawn, my gamer tag name. And I know that a lot of other people have created Orespawn, you know, because it's open code and the developer has allowed people to use it in any way that they want to. That they've used a lot of the elements of Orespawn in their games and other games that they've developed, but there's just nothing like an Orespawn server. Now, what I've done is I've created a lot of interesting things. You can see that the last time we played that a king spawn, because we've configured this so that it's a true Orespawn Lucky Block server. So you can spawn anything from Orespawn with the Lucky Blocks. So this is our server. Both of our servers are, you can play if you respond to the video and tell us you wanna play with us. We'll do a YouTube video with you in it. So we always love to play Survivor and Orespawn. So I've created a passage to the Lucky Block server, or you can battle your way all the way over this way to the Lucky Block Arena. Now, what I've done is I've got a lot of work to do on it because, of course, the king just destroyed everything. You can see the ice and a lot of the trees have been burnt down. And so if you ever play or spawn and the king spawns, you have to kill the king as soon as you can because it'll decimate the world. If you ever spawn it, spawn the king or queen in a place where you don't really care if he destroys stuff. He destroyed all the chests, a lot of the chests that I've made, for gearing up to do battle, because the mobs here, the OP mobs are just awesome. You have to have special armor. You have to have diamond armor, diamond sword. Well, actually, you have to have the king's sword to kill the king. It'd be nice if you had the king armor because it'll keep you from getting killed. But what I've done with this area here, this area is going to just be our spawn area where you can spawn in and be relatively safe. I'm gonna make this daytime. Time set day. Oh, so that I can show this off to you. And we're going to create some dungeons today. Now, you can see here that I've created dungeons around this side, and I'm going to surround our safe area with dungeons. And what I did was I've surrounded the Lucky Block Arena with dungeons, so that not only can we play Lucky Blocks, but we also can pit one. Let's say I come up here, we can pit one mob against the other. So if you go close to the mob, I mean to the dungeon, there's mob spawners in there. So what I've done is I've spawned some mobs. Now we're gonna spawn some of these, and I'm not prepared because I do not know the name of either one of these, but that's okay. Okay, so now there should be a mob. They fight each other. So there it goes. There. Oh my gosh, he already destroyed. Oh no. Here he comes. Okay, so they're gonna fight each other. Off to fight a mob. Where's he going? Excuse me. There he is. Okay, so, oh my gosh, he just like one hit him. And thank God that some of these mobs despawn, but for as long as I've played Orespawn, I've never seen the king despawn. So we've spawned a king altar. This is awesome. The king absolutely almost destroyed this, so I I had to rebuild it. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to come over here and we're going to spawn some more dungeons. And we're going to spawn it all the way around our safe haven over here. So I've spawned this, and this. Now I'm going to come over here and I'm going to spawn. I want to stay kind of away from the the spawn area, so that when we come into the world, we're not decimated by just something that's going to kill us right away. So that's our random dungeon spawner, and we're going to go down here, and we are going to spawn it, and you have to spawn it with a stone block underneath it. I'm not sure if you can use anything else, but we're gonna use a stone block, and then we're gonna spawn the dungeon on it. Now I'm gonna go up here and watch it as it spawns. I'm gonna come back a little. It takes a while, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come down here and see what we can see when we go down below the tree line. So I can't see it. Oh, it's already spawned. We didn't see it get to spawn. So this is oh, that's awesome. I have no idea what dungeon this is. Well, and nothing's spawning out of it, so well, that's just some of the dungeons do that. So now where are we? Okay, so I spawned one here. I'm gonna, something, I have never spawned anything in the middle of water. I wonder if it will, if when I spawn this, that get away. We have to watch this one spawn. I wonder if it's going to spawn something water related, a water, a water dungeon. So we've got that part covered. We have to wait. Oh, there it is. I wonder what this one is. But that looks pretty cool. I have no idea what kind of dungeon this is. But I do see some stuff down there. Spooky dudes and girls. So, what is this? Ah! Wow, this is a really cool dungeon. Okay. Ah! Kyubies! Oh my gosh. Those are some nasty creatures. But they're not too nasty. There's some... Mobzilla is probably the nastiest one I've ever spawned. So we don't really have this super covered, but I'm going to go ahead and spawn a dungeon here, so that we're going to surround our little world that we spawn into with dungeons. So so in any of the gameplay we have, if we want to go outside of our spawn area, then look out. You're going to have a battle on your hands. I'm going to do a video with all of the different Orespawn stuff, a series of random dungeons and different things. Oh my gosh, I don't think I've ever seen this one. Oh yes, I have. There's one over there. I thought it was just one of them. And I don't know what that's called, so I better do my homework. And I'm going to do one here, because that's up in the sky. And we're going to do a random dungeon there and see what happens. So, oh my gosh, I was able to set it on a, usually it doesn't work if you set it on a grass block. But we've got everything covered. We've got, oh, what's this one? This is an awesome little dungeon. I like the dungeons where the mobs come out. So let's see what we got here. Oh, I see some rats down there. Oh no! I hate those things. These things are horrible. And of course I don't know the name of it. I have not done my homework. So what I really want is a queen dungeon. That's what I really want. But it's really hard. Let's see if I can spawn that. Yeah, it's spawning on the grass for some unknown reason. So it seems like if I spawn a dungeon in some place that doesn't have stuff around it, that I'm more likely to get a queen dungeon. Oh, another one of those. So we've got 3 of those in the world so far. That's some nasty stuff there. Now we need one more, and we're going to do it right here. And then we're going to run over and check out our... Then we're going to go and run out and check on our lucky block arena. We'll spawn just a couple lucky blocks to see what we can spawn. We're going to wait for this one. Oh, another one. So we're surrounded by these sky spawners. This one is more compact. Oh, you know what I noticed? This is entirely different than the other ones. Wow, what is this one? I don't think I've ever seen this spawner before. What on earth is this? Oh, is this a fairy spawner? Huh. Now, if you fight your way through these dungeons, it gives you a chest with cool stuff in it. Oh, what happened? Oh, I must have do not. Now, once you have spawned your stuff, don't leave any of this stuff out, because I've made the mistake of spawning something that I should not have spawned, using the 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 different stuff from Orespawn. Oh, zombie pigman came out of the portal. So you can see I have dungeons surrounding our lucky block arena, and I'm gonna do my diamond. I think I'm gonna change this, and I think I'm gonna take this out and make this only the arena and put this somewhere else. I haven't decided yet, but let's get some lucky blocks. I don't need some of this stuff. This stuff is left over from the king. So from killing the king. If you kill the king, every single item in the game is dropped when you kill the king. So I got a bunch of lucky blocks. Oops. And I'm gonna move some of this stuff over here so I can get some more, make room for some more stuff. You can see I have world edit in here. So I've got a lucky block here. Oh, I have to go into survival, but I want to get some more. I want to get an unlucky block and a couple of very. I'm going to get a couple of very lucky blocks, and then I'm going to get one unlucky block, and we'll spawn some lucky blocks. You can see that I definitely have created this in with a Orespawn lucky block configuration. You have to edit the jar files and stuff to make the Orespawn lucky block server work. And I should probably do some informational videos on how to do some of this stuff so that you can create your make your own lucky block server, or just be able to get into the game, because you have to have Forge loaded to be able to put mods in. Now, I'm going to change my game mode to survival. And the reason we did the portal thing is it's cool too to go from making from the survival game into the Orespawn game, kind of seamless, so that when we're doing a role play, that you can see it looks like we're going from the survival dimension into the Orespawn dimension. But you have to have Forge loaded, and Forge requires 1.7.10 Forge loaded, and it's really easy to modify your Ors your Minecraft, so that you can choose which profile to use, and you don't have to do anything except choose a profile. And that's what I did when I paused the game. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna oh, some horses and mules. A skelly horse. Now that is just too awesome. So I'm going to do another lucky block right here. Come back. Oh no, I hate this. I got the king egg. Ah, that's what happened before. So we're not going to do that. I guess that's lucky. So we're going to do a very lucky block. Oh, emerald armor. All right, that'll work. Let's do another very lucky block. Oh my gosh. Amethyst blocks. I am so afraid to do the unlucky block because it's going to create some kind of weird thing. Okay, I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to run. Run! Ah! Yes. I guess that was very unlucky. I have no idea. I don't even have any idea what that was. What's... All right. Immediately when I came back in the game, I got killed. All right. Well, oh, that's right. I'm gonna go back in so that I can fly back over to the arena. You see how dangerous this is? I'm telling you. If you aren't geared up with some killer armor, if you spawn the unlucky blocks, I'm telling you. Oh, what is this guy? Jeffrey. I hate you, Jeffrey. Jeffrey killed everything around me. Oh, if they go by the other spawners, they will spawn it'll spawn mobs, and then the mobs will fight each other. So I'm going to come back here, get the Royal Guardian Sword, and I don't know where the other ones went, but I'm going to kill him. Oh, awesome. And you can see they if you kill a mob, they spawn all kinds of awesome stuff. And we're going to come back over here. No more unlucky blocks. So this is an awesome arena, and I just wanted to show you this to show how we create dungeons and how we've created this for roleplay. So I'm going to end this video. You guys have a good time and playing. If you join the server, if you want to join a roleplay game with us, you're more than welcome to. And you guys have a good day. Bye bye.